numbers!
Welcome, Buccaneers, to the Pixel Pirate Plays. This is your host, the Pixel Pirate, bringing you first impressions on the latest indie games. Today we are taking a look at a game called The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is developed by Neocore Games, and it is currently in, I believe, beta. I have a special preview build that I have access to show you guys all about the game, but it is currently under development, so just keep that in mind. The game is a action RPG, and it has single player and multiplayer, which is pretty cool. The other thing that's cool about this game is you can actually start multiple characters, so you can create all sorts of characters as much as you like and restart the game and do whatever you want with them. So that's pretty... well, action RPGs basically always have that, but I just like that you can do it. So you can change difficulty on different characters and so on and so forth. So I'm currently on level 3 with my character Abraham here, and I have my little ghost companion over here who incessantly is fixing her boobs on a constant basis there. There she goes again. Yes, let's get rid of that and we'll resume. Now, I'm currently in town. I've done a little bit of the game, but not too much. I've hit my first town, and I'm going to go and try and find the mayor, because he's missing, apparently. So, off we go. Actually, we'll just show you the town first. So, basically, I got my storage over here. That's pretty stock standard stuff there. Then I've got a map as well. Of course, I can do the map for anywhere I like. We have the shopkeep here. We've got an artifact forge, an ink gate, which is basically a teleporter. Just like a stock standard method of transporting yourself from place to place. Once you find another inkwell, then you can, or ink gate, I should say, then you can come back to town that way. And that's also how you save your game, I believe. And what else we have? Not a great deal. That's about it. It's a pretty small town, so let's get going. Go kill stuff. Now, the thing I like about this game is it has weapon swap. And whilst most action RPGs have weapon swap, this one it treats it a lot better because there's only two kinds of weapons that you can get. You can get swords, and that kind of weapon, as in a melee weapon, and ranged weapons, which are your guns. So I simply swap. So I've got my guns at the moment, and that's not important. So it's a lot more intrinsic into the gameplay, if you get my meaning. I mean, as in, I can't have two melee weapons, for example. I have to have a ranged weapon, and I have to have a melee weapon. So it kind of, it's much more intrinsic into the... Wow, that werewolf is taking a long time to die. What is he doing? Goodness me. It's a lot more intrinsic into the gameplay, I feel, anyway. Alright, so I'll kill a few things so you can get the idea of the combat, and then we'll level up, because I've actually leveled up, and so has my companion. So as you can see, I've got my companion there. She is a ghost, and she's a cheeky bugger at that. I really like the two weapons. Like, normally in these kind of games, I don't use weapon combinations that you swap between. I usually just use one standard set of weapons, and if I want to change, then that's when I change. Oh, I think they're going to chase us around the other side here, unless they got stuck. No? Whoa, what in the world was that noise? Oh dear, that's a champion. That is generally bad. That is a lot of champions, actually. Now, so far in the game, my companion hasn't really died. Like, I haven't had to worry about her overly much. She just is basically in the background. Those guys were really big. And... oh. Wow. She's basically in the background. I don't have to worry overly much about her, except when I give her upgrades and level her up and stuff like that. So once I kill these dudes, I'm going to show you all about the leveling system and the skill system and stuff like that. So So let's just go down here so that we don't get massacred accidentally. Alright, so first the character sheet. This is me. And you have a body, dexterity, willpower, and luck. Basically, body is health and your melee. Dexterity is your shooting. And then you got willpower because there is magic in this game. And finally, luck, which is basically all about how much stuff you find. Alright, so we're going to go with body. I've got 9 points because I think I've leveled up twice. So we'll go with body, couple in dexterity. Maybe I should level up willpower just a little bit, and a bit of luck because I love my gold, and a bit more body and a bit more dexterity centers. That's what I use the most. So you also have stats and things like that, which I really like here. You got your DPS for your weapons and other stuff, so your XP and all that sort of stuff. Then you got your inventory here, and that'll tell you exactly what you need to know about all your equipment, of course, and you can equip stuff. For example, I've just picked up this rifle instead of pistols. I've got pistols here currently. Now, you'll notice it'll tell you if I equip it, it'll change my DPS to plus 7.84, which I think is a great system because sometimes it's hard to decipher exactly if a new thing is, in fact, what you want. So then I've got some long swords here, and currently I've equipped a great sword. It'll be a minus DPS, but it's a faster attack rate, but overall it's a slower DPS. So, but I get plus 16 protection from that. So, as you can see, yeah, it's somewhat involved. There are a lot of factors, and the equipment is fairly detailed in what it changes and what it does, which is good, I think. All right, finally the skill system. This is the skill system. You have 3 trees. You got tricks and auras, which is slightly different. These are passive skills and active skills and tricks and so on and so forth. So I've got healing here, for example, which actually I'm going to upgrade there. And yeah, that's arcane healing. And then occult hunter, which is basically your range stuff, and then and some spells, it seems. So I'm going to actually upgrade my pistol here. And I think I'll put 2 points into that. And then finally, your Mystic Warrior, which is your melee stuff, as well as extra magic, I guess. Yeah, which is melee based. So, just reading this for a second. So, 10% bonus to parry of the equipped sword, which changes to 15%. Actually, what I'll do is put 2 in there, and I think I'll put 1 in there. So yeah, there you go. So it's a fairly simple skill system. There is not a huge amount to choose from, and I don't know if you can max out all of them or what the go is, but I'm tipping that you can't. You won't be able to do that. So you'll have to choose a couple. Now, I'm generally not a magic kind of guy, so I don't really choose magic as a skill in games generally, but I'm sure others will. So there you go. And finally, let's level up our guy here, or our girl, I should say. She has skills as well, which is pretty cool. Let's see. There's a faint nimbus around you, which deflects some of the incoming attacks. Ooh, okay, so that helps me out. That's excellent. Develops the ability to paralyze enemies with fear. Ooh, that's nifty. And what else have we got here? Passive skill attacks develop the ability to drain life force from her foes. Oh, well, I can't get that just yet. Or can I? No, I cannot. I'll have to... Minimum level 4 required, right? So let's just upgrade these. And that is it. Right. And then just the same as you have your companion has body, dexterity, willpower, and luck. We'll go with body just to give her a bit more health, probably a bit more than that, and then willpower because she is generally a magical being. Then you have behaviors. So basically this tells the companion how to fight and when to fight and what to do. So I might get her to collect gold. I'll get her to collect magic items. Yeah, that'll do. Oh no, not rare, no. Anyway, there you go. Okay, so what else have we got here? Ah, yes, that is attack. So what kind of attacks I want her to do. Your companion will attack enemies in melee. Your companion will attack enemies at range. And finally, your companion will assume ghost form while in combat, providing you with +10 resistance to physical damage. Note, she can't fight in ghost form, nor can she be attacked. Ooh, that is actually pretty nifty. Okay, so +10 resistance to physical damage. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, let's continue on, shall we? Get my guns out here. Oh. Oh, wow. Just did a critical hit there, and here it just completely exploded. Oh, God. I am going to die horribly. Oh, crap. Wrong button. Alrighty. That's a bit better. Get some of that health up. So just like almost any action RPG, you have your health potions, your mana potions. The health potions, and I believe the mana potions too, have a cooldown. Alrighty. So I believe we're supposed to be going this way to find the mayor. Find the mayor of the town and help him out in whatever the crap he's doing. Still kind of getting used to changing to back to my guns whenever I'm not in combat so I can shoot stuff before it gets to me. But needless to say, it is fairly intuitive once you get used to it. And it's not hard to get used to it either. Wow. Exploding gibs everywhere. Oh, God. I've only got one health potion left. I should have probably bought some before I left. Never mind. It's all good. Alrighty. And we've got a corpse here. There are corpses sort of strewn around the place, and they will provide you stuff. So, ooh, an old crate. Alright, so basically I think this is the wagon that guy was after. Die, Pan, whatever the hell you are. Guy with horns and a big speary thing that doesn't like me very much. Ooh, some gear. Okay, what do we got here? We have some leather armor, which is going to give me +2 protection, so I'm going to put that on. And a traveling cloak. Well, I don't have one, so that will aid me definitely. And that requires level 6, so let's try out the rifle here. Wonder if it has a larger range. No, not really. Oh, crap. Yikes. Ah, I've got no healing. Phew. That was close. And I'm nearly dead again. Oh, God. I'm totally gonna die now. Where's my companion? My companion is dead. Oh, dear. Alright. Let's get a town portal. And I'm gonna die. No, I'm not gonna die. Alright, I'm gonna run away. And with my tail between my legs. Oh, God. Nearly went into a dead end there. Ah. Bloody buggery. Alright, so when you die, you can respawn at the nearest checkpoint or respawn in town, which costs nothing. The other two cost money. So 46 gold or 23 respectively. We're going to respawn in town because we're not very far away. And our time is over anyway. So this has been Fan Helsing. There is no release date currently, but it will be on Steam. That is assured. And it's still under development, so yeah, there's no news yet as to when it will be finished, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of this game when it does get released, so I'll let you know when that happens. There is co-op in the game, so if you're interested in co-op with action RPGs, then you can do that. And that is about it. So thanks everyone for joining us. This has been your host, the Pixel Pirate, and we'll see you next time.